ought to be brave when it comes to our economy. We ought to be brave if we start projects, but we ought to think long and hard about it and know that, yes, we are a small economy, so we will start with difficulty. Nigeria, once upon a time, stopped all importation of fruit juice because they were determined to make that sector work for the Nigerian economy. What is different about Ghana? So we are excusing wrong decisions to just destroy initiatives for no good reason. We must think long and hard about our future.
All right.
And that means that whether it is housing, whether it is agriculture, whether it is agribusiness, look, under Achampong, we had the longest period of sustained value addition in agriculture. We all know about it. Did it serve Ghana well? Yes, it did. And what did we gain when it all collapsed? We gained unemployment. We gained inflation. We gained cedi depreciation, in fact, devaluation. So there is no reason for us to sit here today and say that we should not build capacity into our own economy. Should 68,000 young people be unemployed? Should the central region not have industry? Should the northern region not have a vibrant agricultural sector? The answer to all of those things is no. So the question now becomes, if we need to change the constitution, let's change it and make sure that the things that are started are finished. And if we need to write laws, let's write the law and make sure that people, when they go to parliament and approve a project, will be bound to make sure that it comes to fruition. Otherwise, we are wasting our time, we are wasting our tax money, we are wasting our energies, and quite honestly, we are not making any demand on the people who come into power and say, we will serve you. After all, we don't vote for people just to come and talk. We vote for them to come and deliver. We don't employ people into the public sector to lose us money. We employ them to make us money.
All right.
So
bottom line, Mr. Yamson, you are saying...
I'm coming. For me, my point is this. Strategically, let us also stop this business of saying government to build, government to own. Government must make it possible for the private sector to do the business. This is the other side of it. Every time we want government to be the one that does it, it's wrong. It's not the business of government. It is the business of government to package this country and make it attractive and put in place all the right support. It's not government's business to go and run factories. That is where we have a problem.
Yeah,
and that is what all the political parties are guilty of and must move away from.
Okay, so as I understand you, it's a project we must pursue and complete as quickly as we can and do whatever it takes to make it sustainable. And as again, you mentioned the unemployment situation. And just last week, the finance minister, told us that there are no more jobs in the public sector. So people should go into entrepreneurship. You suggest, as I understand, that giving this into some private hands, so to speak, is the best approach?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, South Korea put private people in charge of its auto industry. But at all times in its infancy, they were protected by the power of the purse of the state. There's nothing wrong with using the power of the purse of the state to protect infant industry. But we must be very clear-minded about how long we will do it and what we will demand as performance to ensure that at some point in time, the things we start and nurture will stand on their own.
All right.
What we do is the opposite. We make a demand on government to baby us. And unfortunately, politicians are looking for 4 years and 8 years. So they also go along. But that's why I'm saying that the people must start to make a demand on politicians. We are not looking for shallow thinking. We are looking for depth. And we are looking for strategic thinking, and we are looking for delivery.